school for chiropractic. Looking good as hell today, just in my fabrication. Why'd you come from me about a man? You back for they come at me about too. I don't even find attractive. I don't know that I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face, I took her down before. When I lose a I just pop out and go fast mode. Soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. They say they don't f with me, but I say they can't f with me. Just like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it's so with me? Should've stayed down. They could've been up to me, but all they doing is talking down. Cause they can't get up with me. My ex know my old friend, both they
Cash, go crazy.
Orchestration.
747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it. 747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it. Love, tell me what to do when you're working automatic and this just turn to a habit. Gotta face them fears, gotta stay imbalanced. Don't come around me if you can't self-manage. I'm Bodie on the grind. I ain't never knew the rapping, always been fitted, but was never with the capping. If you wanna get it started, boy, we can get it cracking. You're quiet on the set, cause these niggas actors. I rap for the set. I cannot play around with my time. I rap by myself. I cannot trust too many this time. Boy, I done made it right out of that jungle. I'm making my haters straight crumble and fumble. The path that I'm on got it straight out the muscle. If you wanna shine, then turn up your hustle. 747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it. 747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it.
Let me take off, put everything into the game and I want it right back, so this better pay off. I'm wildin' so I could be shining, won't take it, I'd rather be grinding, no days off. Hero with that fake, I shake off. 100, I said if I go up, they with me, no love for my enemies. I got that weight off. Ain't no mistaking, no bargaining. Don't need no double, no standing in. My nigga around when I touch it, I'm spinning it. Back where I got it beginning, and I put that shit on my back again. I celebrate, I did my biggest win. They're using my trophy, it's bubbling. Don't move if my niggas ain't getting in. Check your list again, and let's go.
47 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it. 747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it. 747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it.
Orchestration.
747 through the lane, look, bust a move, I'm flying through traffic. Better pull up if you got it. I ain't came here for no static. I've been calling plays in the field like a slave, going hard for this passion. Ain't chasing, I track it.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Trosh, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D and Media MONIX right here on Shoptlk 7 on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Trosh.
AB, what's the problem? Came off the throne just to see what's the gossip. Worm, won't beef, then let's shop. No homo, just slide to the meat department. I be the butcher, been easy, what's poppin'? And I can give a damn hate me, just watch this.
Hey, wait. Shoptlk 7, man, we on top of we get down. I am the boy Get This D Smith in the house.
It's your boy Media MONIX Pod God Radio Jesus in the building.
Man, shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, whether you guys are tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or whether you guys are hitting us up at Live 365, man. So ain't no excuses. You can hit us up, tap in, okay? Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shoptlk 7. We up top and we get down. Shout out to the boy Black T Bibbs, band on the exit side. Shout out to Bel Air Bibbs. Out of season Bibbs. Off-season bibs and shit. Shout to off-season bibs. Man, listen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all already know what it is. Got against our resident SBO segment, man, brought to you by Shoptlk 7. We up top when we get down. We got to show love to our resident SBOs, our small business owners that are rocking and rolling with us and showing us some support, man. We're willing to support them back because it's only fair. It's only fair. You support us, we support y'all. That's just what it does. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. Shout out to the girl, Nikki Spiller, man, of Nikki Sleek Designs, okay? That's Nikki Sleek Designs, man, from Indiana. Shout out to the girl from Indiana, man. Shout out to Gary, by the way, man.
Gary, shout out to the
Gary,
firm.
man.
Gary
shout out to the
Edition.
firm. Shout out to everybody to Gary, man. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Nikki, man. Nikki spilling her drip all over brands everywhere, man. A lot of people tapping in, man, from THC Entertainment to THC, no. TBC Entertainment. TBC Entertainment. Shout out to the boy Life Coach Jeff, tapping in, spilling drip. Nikki got spilling drip all over that boy brand. Shout out to the homeboy Reggie moving forward. Nikki spilling drip all over his brand. Y'all see what she doing for Shoptlk 7. Y'all seen the opener, man. Y'all see the music breaks. Y'all see what be happening. That's all Nikki. It's not me. It's not him. That's Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Spilling that drip, man. So make sure y'all tap in.
Shit all over the place.
All over the place, man. Mild sauce packets and you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Nikki's drip. I heard that Nikki's drip was the secret ingredient to mouse sauce.
That could be true. That very well could be true. I wouldn't doubt it. Trying to tell y'all, man, a lot of people tapping in, man. They want Nikki to spill her drip all over their brands as well, man. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, I'm talking about all over your brand, man. All in between the crevices, all in between the letters. You know the K? You know the K got the corner here and the corner there, the corner here, all three corners. All three corners. Yeah, forget about it. All three corners, man, getting that drip spilled all over, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in to Nikki Spiller, man. If you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, tap in www.nikkisleekdesigns.com if you want to check out her website. If you want to email her at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com, okay? And if you too are interested in becoming an SBO, inboxes. Tap in, man. All right, tap in. We don't bite. We don't pop. Contrary to popular demand, because there are some people who think we bite. And in the right situation, we might. It just depends.
Maybe.
But, you know.
You got rice.
It's not the first reaction. It's usually not the first reaction. If you got rice, watch your hand. Straight up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's going on in the chat, man? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing double time, so hold on, y'all. Slow down. We see y'all.
I got to turn on the chat.
We see you. We see y'all out there, man. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tapping in, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all once again. Tuning in, man, to another Monday night right here in the shop, man.
Shout out Ace.
Shout out to the boy Ace G. I see you, Ace. Shout out to the boy Ace, man. Yeah, shout out to the boy Ace G, man, in the building. Let's keep it going. Shout out to the homeboy Bookie and Hero, man. Bars. It's Bars Club, actually. This shit right here go kind of stupid, man. I had to throw this on the playlist, man, because I heard it in rotation, and I'm like, hey, what's that? Okay, all right. Yoink. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Shout out to the homeboy Bookie and Hero, man. Bar Club, Shoptlk 7. Let's go.
Like ass, step for some trees and white ass. Just gotta be night ass.
I took a vacate, but a hiatus. I'm on one. This the dream team, watch us bubble just like a cold one. Police snatch this up, don't say act like you got no tongue. I don't know where the guns, I can't tell you where they get dope from. Hold your album dropping, we see that was just ho hum. Colder than an ice storm blizzard, this a cold front. Put this burner back of your jacket, shoot through your coat front. To take all of you that ain't bloody just for some more blunts. Look, I'm out here, I work it, no breaks and no lunch. Over time, he got that raw dope and then make your nose run. Nosebleed, OD equivalent to a whole ton. This crack, I whip that one hit, it's a home run. Wife beat, bare arms and flesh, why should I show guns? These you go down, I'm taking your gun. Grind to it, living fat, pockets rotund. We bout to get greedy, we eat and leave nothing for no one.
Take my money, flip it, invest it so I can have something. Broke, nuh-uh, never a worry, long as the cash coming. Why keep testing my nerves, hitting my spaz button? Keep on disregarding my patience, might have to blast something. How you get so good at subtracting? Might add something. Most of the people circled around me, they never added nothing, blood suckers. This record goated, it hotter than custard. You ain't know, that's a hated deduction. Capital S, capital W, light up my fingers. It's Arizona if they checkin' the flow, it's sativa. I hustle like a maniac while y'all taking a breather. When I die, I'll be a legend like Pac and Aretha. These corny irritating like gum on a sneaker. Ain't talking about nothing, they phony like Creflo the preacher. She told me it's about what I want, man, that girl is a keeper. See us rolling in my Cadillac, smoking that reefer.
We about to get greedy, so feed me rappers and ZD like, but we gon' run it. You can see he been eating Wheaties. To be me, need a genie, a can of spray, no graffiti, a VD in a syringe and a Ouija, cause he can't see me like Stevie. Hella Keller, they try, but it's never better. Look, me and my folks gon' eat, you gon' see more folks than a GD. Look, these is weenies, they out here working with PD, so leave me snitches, get unwanted rounds just like a CD. It's game time, you don't wanna die, then get out. It's my turn to ball, all you other niggas just struck out. Walk into the booth, punch in, kill it, then punch out. Spark up and then watch me toe tag them before the blunt's out. Listen here, I'm driven, let's make it stick like we shifting gears. Sipping clear, plus I stay higher than pilots whipping leers. Put the burner up to his veneers, make him give it here. Stand up, sitting chairs, just getting weird.
God damn! Shout out to the boy Bookie Hero, man. Bar Club, dog. Niggas ain't fucking around with y'all. They weren't playing around with it. They wasn't, man. Shout out to the boy Rufus Sims, speaking of not playing around, man. Super Rufus. Shoptlk 7, man. Monday nights. Let's get it.
Super Rufus right back in mode, cracking cold, slapping, stupid and still trapping close. Rapping cold, but that's without question. Bruce Leroy got the glow. Got to know if you are disloyal, then you got to go. Blaxploitation, rap's translation. Here's a whole renovation for stereotypes, liquidation. Birth of a whole nation, seeds planted in ovulation. Some faces don't know a lick about lick. In most cases, I did my homework like J-Main. I had to trace it, made me draw pistols. Let's start there. What? Being famous, I had to connect the dots. I used to protect my block with all type of texts and glocks. Loyalty led to court cases. Street taught me to be a man, cause I damn sure didn't learn from pops. No disrespect, his check ain't my check. I had to earn my spot. I had to learn a lot. When you wanna come up, everybody try to run up and shoot they shot, but you still gotta learn to block. If you can't see it's my time, you better turn your watch. Or better yet, burn your clock. Your time's up when them burners pop. Hard for me to sympathize when an op dies, cause I feel like he deserved his plot. You know I had to stir the pot. Super Rufus right back in mode, cracking cold, slapping, stupid and still trapping close. Rapping cold, but that's without question. Bruce Leroy got the glow. You got to know if you are disloyal, then you got to go. I'm out. Cause I'm saying, why would I purposely stay around some old disloyal and judgmental? You know what I'm talking about? That ain't helping further the movement. I heard that, man. See how we move? And you can never do it. I know y'all still watching too.
Shout out to the boy Cypher Sick, man. Fuego bass, man. Plug straight. Shoptlk 7, man. Turn this shit up. Let's get it.
Yeah. See, it's time to talk my 43rd Apex Predator. Salute to the biggest since Canby, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Look. I'm a master tactician in these drug wars. Hood pharmacist, pushing pills like a drugstore. We sell the product outside, but bag it indoors. I love to hustle like Mitch, so I never get bored. Got an ace up my sleeve so I can dodge the Rico. Knocking on death's door, looking through the peephole. Hit him with this movie clip, he won't get a sequel. I'm always riding for my family like I'm Vin Diesel. My final destination was jail or the grave, until I learned navigation and how to play the game. The naysayer, I stay with the playmakers. Leave your top spinning like a Beyblader. That's from a quick jab or a haymaker like PS5. We got 4Ks with the ray tracers. Only smoke the best flavors with the tastemakers. Always on demon time, but I'ma pray later. Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Cause got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my
You
cut.
can have her, you can take my slut. Since I paid for her, we break up, I'ma take my butt. No, it's war if I take my pump. It is what it is, nobody eats until I take my cut. Rap cool, but I love weight. Before you go out and trick, make sure the plug's straight. What she did voodoo to your cooking oil? You better tell that no before the Mexicans be looking for you. And this ain't nothing but truth said. A like me gon' after you dead. Don't let no suck define you. Honestly, niggas gonna be f***ing mine when I die too.
Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
When I'm a go-getter, if it's smoke, let it blow how it blow. Nigga, if it's smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Nigga, don't choke. Lace blunt, that's dope. Hugging this right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know that shit slap. One time, make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race me. I'm a fucking fan, I'm the man. World in the palm of my hand. You know K Cash for the win. See me in the streets if it's beef, run as fast as you can. If you ever thought I would ever let up, a heavy stepper, you gon' need all the guardsmen. I breathe pun fire to all the bad men. Coming for my crown, but I am the captain. Queen-ish, effortless flow, but I mean it. Cocky little bitch, I stands on my P's. Born to all these laws, that's something I'll never be. And that's quiche, respected to check it, but choose wisely. Yeah, I am a vibe, I'm so vibrant. Created the way they all down to riding. And I ain't a killer, but please do not try, cause I got a slip clip on the side, man. What was said, make them say it with their chest. K-Cash, you are now rocking with the best. No Cali, stay illy from the shy, no west. I'm a beast, I'm a pro, no run, I test. Ism, cross my heart till I rest. Slow up all the nine, but I defies gravity. Mistrack and feel gon' always rush-ish. And I do it so magically, tragedy. Well, when I'm a go-getter, if it's smoke, let it blow how it blow. Nigga, if it's smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Nigga, don't choke. Lace blunt, that's dope. Hugging this right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know that shit slap. One time, make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race. This right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know that shit slap. One time, make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race me. Well, when I'm a go-getter, if it's smoke, let it blow how it blow. Nigga, if it's smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Nigga, don't choke. Lace blunt, that's dope.
Big beats with the dope flow. Got the game in a chokehold. So ball and take the skull ball. I can kill him with the fast flow. I can smoke him with the slow flow. Yeah. Keisha Cash, we gon' kill him with they sweet and he the blast, give him beef with they beef. And before no internet, we just not internet. Strap with the infrared, we just move different. I'm just so different. Smoking this instrument, I go dumb on the beat. I just go ignorant. I'm just so infamous. If it's not Benjamin's, I'm just not interested. If it don't benefit, we move so militant. Shoot this like Middleton. When no middleman, shoot up your will, make you crash. You need Eagle Man. I want a piece of the pie, your piece of man. Beat.
Well, when I'm a go-getter, if it's smoke, let it blow how it blow. Nigga, if it's smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Nigga, don't choke. Lace blunt, that's dope. Hugging this right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know that shit slap. One time, make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race me. This right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know that shit slap. One time, make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race me. Born when I'm a go-getter, if it's smoke, let it blow how it blow. Nigga, if it's smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Nigga, don't choke. Lace blunt, that's dope.
If it's smoke that you want, let me know. Again, I ain't never run from issue, and you know. Again, I was running with the team, the ice bolts. Again, was determined to a dream that you told. Again, you showed again, telling us you can boss. Again, now I made it on the team, but we don't cross. Again, I kept my eyes on the prize, I'm a boss. Again, learned a lesson every time I was crossed. Again, you kinda wishy-washy, but it ain't my fault. I'm going in, I ain't never backing down, I'm taking loss. If you my friend, how the f you walk away when I was crossed? Nevertheless, I got some pressure to get up off me. You gotta hear me shot, I'm a go-getter. So let me know this for sure if you won't smoke. I'm always standing 10 toes if you wanna blow. I got guys by my side with the Draco. We coming through, cause what if the soul leather exposed? Two colors make the heart turn cold. This right here is lyrical. Crack, rewind, back, they know. Instead of hating, they should put us on the map. For being dope and ambitious and making decisions. When I'm a go-getter, if it smoke, let it blow how it blow. Yeah, if it smoke, we gon' do it how we know. Don't choke, lace blunt, that's dope. This right here, this lyrical crack. Rewind that shit back, you know this shit slap. One time make the streets go crazy. Chi-town, baby, that's how they race me.
It's a walk through the park for my dogs when they fetch. Send your dogs to the vet when my dogs get a catch. At last, catching, tweaking is a bet. At last, catching, tweaking is a bet. Put the pause on your paw, he gon' pause in his steps. That's the cause and effect when you've lost all respect.
Shoptlk 7, man. We on top, but we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house.
It's your boy Media Monix Podcast, Radio Jesus in the building.
Yeah, y'all can see I'm kind of out of uniform a little bit. Just a little bit. We just, you know.
Shit, I'm in uniform. CVS, fuck the rest.
I'm in uncle uniform. This is what the uncles look like at the park.
Class of 2000 attire.
Shout out to Class 2000. Class 2000.
Yeah, it's Class of 2000. That makes you old.
Wow. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Once again, whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, hit us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or at Live 365, man. Make sure y'all tap in, okay? Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shoptlk 7. We up top, but we get down, baby. We got the beautiful Aqua in the building. Shout out to Aqua.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, shout out to Aqua, man. Bottle service in the building, man.
I feel like it's long overdue. I'm crashing the spot.
It is long overdue. Y'all see Black T Bibbs in the house.
The birthday boy.
Black T, nobody knows you, Bibbs.
AKA off-season Bibbs is in the building, man. Yeah. Bel Air Bibbs is in the building, dog. We got an interesting conversation that Aqua and Bibbs was having just outside the door that I really want to tap into because it was pretty deep. Pretty deep, man. And looking forward to hearing Aqua's take on this as well, man. But once again, man, shout out to Aqua and shout out to the homeboy. Bel Air Bibbs in the building, man. Bottle services in the house. Y'all make sure y'all are there, man, at the Wild Hair. The 24th, 25th?
25th.
The 25th, man. The 25th, man. September 25th. It's going down Wednesday, 25th, man. Make sure y'all are there. Bottle service doing a live show at the Wild Hair, man. It's going to be stupid. Get your tickets, $20, man. Nothing to it. But y'all going to hear some more about that a little later on in the show, man. But in the meantime, in between time, got to give love to the playlist and every artist on it, man. Shout out to the girl, shout out to the girl, Cash Go Crazy, man, on the feature side with the homeboy, Kid Bodie, man, 747. That shit goes stupid, man. That single is running numbers, man. And shout out to y'all for that one, man. Y'all keep it going. Bringing us into that music break with the homeboy Rufus Sims, man, aka Super Rufus, man, hitting us with this a joint called Super Rufus. This shit's stupid as hell. Stupid, man. Shout out to the boy Rufus Sims. Then we hit y'all with Bookie and Hero, man. This one here called Bar Club.
Now they killed that one.
Bars Club. That shit. I started to save it for Review Friday.
Still play that bitch.
Yeah. Just for the hell of it, man. Just for the fuck of it.
That's one of the better lyrical displays I done fucking heard.
That
You
shit
curse?
goes stupid.
We can curse on here
We
now?
can.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck, bitch. We can curse on here.
Don't try it 10 o'clock Saturday.
Welcome, Aqua. Welcome to Shoptlk 7. Shout out to Bookie and Hero, man, with that one. They went stupid on that one. Speaking of going stupid, shout out to the boy Cypher Sick, man, featuring Fuego Bass, man. Plug straight. Let me get the plug straight before I take my cut. It's that business first, man. I don't need no niggas on no bullshit looking for me over no money. Nah, nigga, nah. Plug got his money. It's all me. Get on. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the homegirl Keisha Cash featuring Beads and Stacks the Realest, man, with Dope. Went through a thing on there, man.
Fucking Stacks went off.
Stacks went the fuck
Stacks
off.
went off.
Keisha Cash went off, too.
I mean, she said nigga a whole lot, but it's cool.
Stacks went the hell off, though. Stacks went off, man. Shout out to y'all on that one, man. Shout out to the playlist and every artist on it, man. Yeah. Shout out to Shoptlk. What up, Shoptlk?
Shoptlk in the building.
What up? Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Spiritually in the building.
Fuck is he talking about?
Shout out to Spirit, man. Peace and light, ladies. Where the ladies at?
He knew Aqua was coming in.
Okay.
That's a lot of women
he
right
says
there.
peace and light to you.
Aw,
You and your alter ego.
that
Are you a
was
Gemini?
So beautiful. Aquarius. Shout out to my Gemini.
Same thing.
Aqua short for
What's the
Aquarius. But peace and light. That's
Peace and light.
That was so like really.
That touched your soul?
Yes,
Did it?
that was very sweet.
Do y'all see the look on her face? That really did touch her
seriously,
soul.
that was very sweet. I really appreciate it.
Now get the fuck off my live, Spirit. Thank you.
That's
Fuck off the live.
Yeah, touch Aqua's heart, man. Shout out to the boy Spirit, man. Aqua, tell the people about yourself real quick, man. Give us a little quick intro to Aqua World. Talk to us.
Well, I'm not a Gemini. That's first and foremost.
Okay.
Foremost.
Got that out the way.
Aqua's short for Aquarius, but yes, the vibe herself. So if y'all didn't know, now y'all know.
You put a mic over to you.
Oh yeah, I was trying to share with my homie over here. I didn't want to seem like I was hogging the spot. Well, I'll take over. Let me just take over. But yes, y'all. So I've been with Bottle Service for some years now, and I am back, and it feels so good to be back because I am back with some lovely people. D. Smith himself. Shout out to my girl Robin E. and Shabliz. Can't forget about Black Sea. But no, it's just been so dope being back, and I really can't wait to like really cook up with you guys. And I'm really excited to really be back on the scene, like, and show my face and meet all these new beautiful people and stuff like that. So it's been very like, warm to my heart. But lately, like I've been telling y'all, it's really happening. My crochet fall collection is really in the making. Yes. And it sucks everybody can't see, but yes, I am wearing a crochet hair wrap that I made. It's like a do-rag, but I made it a hair wrap today, and I will be making more of these. Especially for my people with the locks. I'm gonna add some satin and stuff.
Like me.
Yes, for the baldies. But I'm definitely cooking up some stuff, not just with podcasts, but with crochet too. So.
Okay, so you crochet as well. What's the name of your crochet?
Aqua Yarnicles.
Aqua Yarnicles.
Yes, ain't that cute?
I like that.
Yes.
I like that. Aqua Yarnicles.
Because they do like with crochet, it's like a fiber art, and it's really like it's very relaxing. That's one, but it's a lot of math that you use, a lot of geometry, a lot of concentration. It's just not crocheting because like you have to get the right number of stitch to create the project that you want, no matter what you crocheting.
So I'm interested in that because I've seen people like we grew up seeing like the commercials or the cartoons where the person knits a quilt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen somebody knit a quilt, you know that it takes a lot of like know-how. Yeah. Even though we're seeing a video of the process. First of all, how long did it take you to perfect it to where you're not messing up?
So consistently I've been crocheting for 2 years. It took a year for me to master hats itself. Okay. Like, so it takes time, like for real, it takes time. Different methods, it's a lot of different methods. So I kind of want to say I'm still learning. I don't even want to say I mastered it because I have not done everything that I would like to. When I do other things, like I seen this girl, she went viral. She made like a cardigan with an anime character on the back. I'm a really big fan of anime, so I'm like, that's when I know I master it, when I get to doing stuff like that and when I make the time. So I feel like it's always a forever learning, thing.
So the piece you have now, how do you know how much yarn to use? How do you measure that out? Like,
shout out to YouTube University. That's okay. One. Yeah. YouTube. You read a lot. Patterns. People sell their crochet patterns for real. Like sometimes this shit ain't free all the time. Like for real. So you have to like research and maybe read on, how many stitches you need to make. Just do that. And then once you get the hang of it, then you would just create your own span. But regardless, you would still have to use those same numbers. Okay.
Interesting.
It's a lot.
Okay, we're going to tap into the word of crocheting in a little bit, man, after we get back from this music break, man. But in the meantime, in between time, shout out to the chat. Everybody in the chat. What up, Amina? Shout out to Amina Brown Diva in the building, man. Her megastar moving throughout the world, man. Make sure y'all catch Boss Talk every Thursday, 3 to 5. Right here on my radio Chicago, man. Make sure y'all tap in, okay? Shout out to Nina in the building. What up, Nina Addison? Hey, what up, Nina Motivations in the building? What up, Nina? Y'all check out Nina, man, for all your life coaching needs, man. For real, for real. Shout out to
makes rice.
Nina, you make rice? It's a good question.
I know Amina makes rice.
That's a good question.
Amina, can you bring us some rice?
I don't know that. I don't know that Amina makes rice.
Anything.
I don't know that Amina makes rice. I've never had.
R.I.P. bro.
I've never had no. I've never had any Amina rice.
Makes good rice.
Okay, well until I have taste tested this, you know, until I see that. We talking about special rice, like Spanish rice, perhaps. Maybe you know Russian. Maybe you make Russian rice, perhaps. You know, Ethiopian rice if you know how to do that.
Rice.
You know what I'm saying? Brazilian rice if you dabble.
Amina's family is from
German rice. You know,
what's that shit? What's the Kenya? Liberia.
Kenyan rice.
Give me that Liberian rice, Mina.
We ain't talking about like minute rice. Don't come in here with no minute rice thinking, hey, you know, no, fuck all that. No.
Hey, before you go on your break, can I shout out the honorary members of Bottom Service? Only if I'm an honorary member. Of course. Media MONIX and Brother Dollar. That's all. That's all of us.
He just wanted to be included. He just wanted to be included. That's all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Cypher Sick in the building. What up, Cypher?
Sicko.
Shout out to that boy Cypher, man.
Shot boy shit.
Shout out to Jackie D is in the building. What up, Jackie D? Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get off into this music. Shout out to the homeboy. What we got? I got it already lined up, man. Shout out to the boy Shy Blizz, man. It was so silly, man. Yeah, this is off of that Blizz Effect 2 album, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and count that, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptlk 7, let's go.
So, yeah. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Silly of me to think that way. For thinking that the cold can't get no colder. For thinking through it all, I had your shoulder. I'm so silly. Silly of me to think that way. For thinking every move gon' get me to the vote. For thinking that last sale won't get me caught. For thinking me fucking crazy won't get me stoked. For thinking that betrayal won't get you choked. Thinking them degrees gon' always open doors. For thinking that the streets will ever love you more. For thinking cause you gave that they intentions pure. For thinking she so good could never be. Fool, you crazy. Enough made mouth, but they shady. It's no debating. Either they love to hate the love, please save me. I'm so silly. Yeah. I'm so silly. Yeah. I'm so silly. Yeah. Silly of me to think that way. For thinking that the cold can't get no colder. For thinking through it all, I had your shoulder. I'm so silly. I mean, what is there really to think about when they've been thoughtless toward the whole way you think? They not considering it. They selfish. They entitled. They absolutely give no when you chose to give them. You chose to care. You chose to lay your heart on the line. You chose to go out in the blaze for them. You chose to bend over backwards for them.
Shout out to the boy, Doughboy the Boss, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah. Yeah, the Boss. D-A-B. D-A-B-O-S-S. The Boss. Let's get it. Shoptlk 7, man. Yeah. Let's go.
Twist of wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little yeah. I need me a little yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little yeah. Baby, be my little yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little yeah. Where?
Come and give me kiss. I smack it, I gotta grip it. Damn, you think this feel good? I think it might work. She so down to earth. Chanel heels on, so she had to match the purse. Looking like a snack, call you dessert. Left your last boyfriend, cause you know your worth. All stay, you in good hands. Drowning in our love, can't move like it's quicksand. You been hurt, I've been hurt too. She ain't deserve me and he ain't deserve you. But we here right now, baby, what you won't do? Dinner date in the air, you a truck, I'm falling through. When you walk on the wild side, catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Casamigo, what you drinking? Twisted wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little yeah. I need me a little yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little yeah. Baby, be my little yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little yeah. Man, but the booties matter. Shorty take my breath away, she turn me asthmatic. She got me twisted like a dreadlock. Bedroom boom, baby, we can make the bed rock. Take a ride down LSD, smoking THC. Baby, I'm the CEO, respected like an OG. Been feeling lonely, need someone to hold me. D-O-W-N, and I'm talking to the end. Lovers and we friends. Baby, be my little yeah. Turn me down, don't turn me up. Girl, you know what's up. Baby, is you down to what? On the wild side. Catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Casamigo, what you drinking? Twisted wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little yeah. I need me a little yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little yeah. Baby, be my
Yeah. Shoptlk 7, man. Y'all know this playlist goes just completely stupid, right? Yeah, no, it does. Of course it does. Has no choice. Just what it is, man. So dope. It's not even a playlist no more. It's a soundtrack, dog. Speaking of soundtrack, on the line. Shout out to the boy BZ23, man. Turn y'all shit up. Let's get it.
Yeah. Get out the slums, yeah. I'm trying to buy my mom's a home, yeah. I love my daughter, that's my heart, yeah. I feel this money coming my way, but I say grinding, so I gotta face the beast. And I can't let no to take food off my plate. And everybody know that I'ma find a way, but I can't let no get up in my way. All I do is grind, yeah. Put hustle in my time, yeah. I put it all on the line, yeah. And you're gon' define me. I'm the realest, whoa. I got it out the mud, running. And all my brothers solid, you know it. And everybody got their head down like a own song. Sometimes I need to get away. This pain up in my voice today. My voice rage. Can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt insane. I'm okay, cause I'ma make it out of this. 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 I got us, so much pain in my city, unreal. I gotta ride with a stick, and I ain't it. I just wish that we can go back to when we was kids. So I can show my baby girl how we live. Remember the drinking parties? We doing the farthest. 67 o'clock all night, we staying out till the morning. Lost my homie up in 08, and to this day I know we waiting at them pearly gates. So I'ma keep on grinding. I told my brothers we gon' shine, yeah. I know we looking down, smiling. I know that I'ma make them proud, yeah. I got it there. Lord, help me please. Help me please. From the enemy. Lord, help me please. From all the things that I can't see, yeah. Ooh, sometimes I gotta get away. It's pain up in my voice today. My voice rage. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt insane, but I'm okay. Time
make it out of these. I'ma make it out of these. I'ma make it out of this. I'ma make it out of this. I got us. Oh.
Shout out to the boy Fats, man, featuring C-Red the Mentis, man, and the boy BZ23, man. Speaking of BZ23, SKG. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Red Rover, Shoptlk 7. Let's get it.
Go.
SKG.
Red Rover, he said someone know.
Kings and ghosts.
Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Red Rover, she callin' fast over. I can tell she not sober. Say she born in October, that Scorpio shit. Wet as the ocean, don't worry about the side, it's all about the motion. Baby, stay focused, jump like a locust. I don't buy roses, being romantic is hopeless. That's just some shit that I noticed. Send me one, send me two of them. I can run through a few of them. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Man, your motherfucking business, we can talk when I'm finished. If I said it, then I'm in it in your mouth like a dentist. Got a handful of titties, let me dig in the kitty on the elevator quickie. When I like Nicky, I'm your daddy like Tricky. Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Y'all look amazing. I like you blazing. Shorty black mixed with that Asian blazing. Who was different that you came with? Dark skin with dress like she Jamaican. It's a pleasure to be an acquaintance. But tonight y'all see who I'm tasting. Ain't got no time for waiting. We can get started on this elevator. The party jumping over there. I ain't going nowhere. Got the baddest two up in the club. I ain't going nowhere. I had to call my dogs. Trill the fancy ray. Man, y'all won't believe this. I'm fucking Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again.
Red Rover, send them legs over. Red rum, when she bend it over, she gon' know we soulful kings and we goated. Soon as she peep at the motion, we pop out the sink, turn the party to Nola. Katrina get thicker than water. Rover know what I want when I call him. He hit them up, they said call right over. Trailer BZ23, SKG, the brothers. Met a chick, she said, oh, you know fast, baby. I said, no, I don't know fast, baby. You ain't come to the door, you that crazy. No offense if you popped out with your lady. Ain't a fan and they talking, don't play with me. Roll the day like my life is Monopoly. Say no over, cause that booty talk to me.
Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again. Red Rover, he said someone know. I'm talking about the niggas a bitch. I fuck on the bestie, fuck on the friend, and fuck on the bestie again.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D at Media MONIX right here on Shoptlk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Shoptlk 7, man. We up top, but we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house.
It's your boy Media MONIX Podcast, Radio Jesus in the building.
And we are back, man, on another Monday night here in the shop. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, hitting us up at Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, or hitting us up at Live 365, man. Ain't no excuses. Tap in, all right? Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shoptlk 7. We up top and we get down, baby. We got Aqua in the house. Bottle service in the building. Shout out to Miss Aqua in the building, aka Aqua. What was the
Aquarius?
No. What was the knitting?
Aqua Yarnicles. I'm like, what?
I was trying to segue into it, but I was trying to catch it and remember myself. Aqua Yarnicles.
Yes.
Aqua Yarnicles, man. Make sure y'all tap in for all your knitted needs, man.
Crochet needs.
So what's the difference between knitting and crochet?
Knitting, you use 2 needles and hooks. Crochet, you only use 1. So knitting needs 2 hands, and crochet only needs 1. Crochet takes a longer time because you only use 1 hand. So if you ever see people with those long needles and they working on something, that is knitting.
That's knitting.
Yes, that's knitting.
Okay.
You see somebody with just 1 hook working on something, that's crocheting.
Wow.
Fun fact, yeah.
I always found it amazing that how long would it take for you to do a quilt?
A quilt?
Let's say for a full-size bed.
A full-size bed, realistically, it would, with the regular size yarn, it would probably take 2 months, maybe.
Okay.
2 months.
Okay, is that typical or is that just how long you would take?
No, that's typical. That's typical.
Shit.
You can't rush the process. Like a blanket, and if you want a nice size blanket, it's gonna take you a month or 2. Realistically, so that's why I like crochet prices because it's like handmade. It takes a long time.
And that would piss me off if you finish the whole quilt and then open it up and like it's diagonal, like it's long this way, but it's short this way. Like what the fuck? Spend all this damn time. I missed the thread. Shit. That's what's up, man. Well, shout out to Aqua for rocking with us tonight, man. We appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much once again.
No problem. I like being here. I like the vibe.
Absolutely. Thank you.
MONIX all quiet, funk.
Shout out to the playlist, man. Shout out to the playlist and every artist on it, man. Bringing us into that music break with the homeboy Shy Blizz, man. With So Silly, man. This is off of that Blizz Effect 2 album. So you gotta make sure y'all go out there and check that out and stream that shit, all right? Then we hit y'all with Yeah. Shout out to Dope Boy the Boss, man. Looking for a little Yeah. Shout out to the bro, man. Then we hit y'all with BZ23 on the line. And speaking of BZ23, hit y'all with the homeboy, a.k.a. Fats, Stephen Wrights, a.k.a. Fats, man. Once again, man, rest in peace and condolences to the loss to you and your family on the loss of your mom, man. Much love to you, bro. And then shout out to the homeboys, SKG, man, BZ23, and C Red Dimensions, man, coming through with a Red Rover.
Yeah,
shout out to everybody.
the other boy now, the singer? Vitae the singer?
He's not on there.
Oh, okay.
He's not on that song. But he is in the group, though.
Okay.
Shout out to Vitae the singer, by the way. Yeah, he is definitely in SKG, but he wasn't on this song. This is pre-Vitae.
Okay.
This is pre-Vitae. Yeah, so shout out to the bros, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. Now, like I said, we were talking about some things outside, and I decided to say, hey, man, why don't y'all bring that on in here? Aqua, not Aqua. I don't know if this is exactly what y'all were talking about, but I'm going to let you get some context to it and let me know how far off of the mark that I hit.
Okay.
In what ways do you personally see the spirit world?
I like how you answer that. In what ways?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so in what ways do you see the spiritual world? I know most people, traditional wise, are probably going to go to the Bible, of course. If you're Muslim, you're probably going to go to the Quran. If you're atheist, maybe you don't even think about spirits at all. I don't know if atheists believe in spirits.
They don't believe.
If they don't believe in a God, do they believe in spirits?
I'm gonna let you finish before.
I'm just. That's a rhetorical question.
Okay.
I'm just throwing that out there in the world.
I like that
because I never really thought about that. Like, if you don't believe in God, does that mean you don't believe in spirits? Like, you may not believe in the authority over the spirit world in a God position.
The authority.
Yeah.
I like
but you may believe that there are such things as certain spirits running around doing certain things. So that's just a rhetorical question. Just getting it all out there real quick.
There's usually some atheists that know what spirits are.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
They definitely. I wouldn't say believe because they don't do belief like that. I guess.
Familiar with the.
Well, what it is, I'm gonna let you answer first, though.
So first, is that in the ballpark of where I walked into the conversation?
Yeah, sort of like because we were heading toward that conversation. They were talking about the movie Deliverance that's really popular right now, and it's like a spiritual movie, I guess, when a woman's family is like basically possessed. Now, I haven't watched it. Now, years ago, I would have watched it, but I'm glad that you mentioned the topic, like the answer that you started out, like in what ways do I see the spirit world? spirits and religion is two different things that people get confused all the time. And that's my personal opinion. I think religion is more of a community type of thing, you know, and the spirit itself. The spirit is you. The spirit is the soul, you know. So me personally, I didn't watch the movie because I do believe in the spirit world, whether it's good or bad. You know, everybody have their different beliefs. I don't, you know, judge anybody or whatever, but everybody have their different beliefs. But me personally, I did not watch the movie.
Okay.
I'm just not into it no more because, like, I feel like right now the spirit war, like, we in a warfare right now, spiritual warfare. So I feel like I don't want to make myself vulnerable and easy to attacks. Like, you probably don't just wake up like possessed, but you will wake up with like negative thoughts or negative emotions, or you just want to do shit just in a negative or a bad way. So I don't welcome things like that into my life, no matter what it is. You know, that's when you mention like the media. That's part of it, you know, like the media controls. Like, explain what you said, because I think you had a really good point, like about the propaganda.
So, when we're talking about, I think I forgot what Robin E. said to spark that thought, but I was talking about how
the media controls,
how the media being armed propaganda, and how a lot of what we believe spiritually is dictated through the media.
Yes, that's what you said. Yeah.
And a lot of the ideas of what we believe this is supposed to be like, this is supposed to be like, or what we think is wrong or evil or these type of things are usually all kind of propagated through the media. Even if you have a religious background, usually it's reinforced somehow, some way through the media. Whether you look at what you read and see it literally in society, or whether you see it subtext wise, meaning you overlay it over life and see the correlations. May not be a literal situation.
Yeah. And pastors are media personalities.
Yeah,
very much so.
It's the same thing. You just not seeing it on the internet. It's live as opposed to the internet.
And it's being sold.
And it's being sold.
And it's being sold.
Pastors a lot of them. Well, some of them really believe what they're doing, but the others, their job is to talk good to you and make it sound nice.
And
that's the spirit itself. You know what I'm saying? A spirit that's being controlled. You know, a spirit that's pushing an agenda. You know, it's a spirit.
When you say agenda, and then connecting it to the media, when you talk about notions and ideas and messages,
it's in the music.
That's
the main thing. It's in the music because if you really do enough research, or you just sit down and everybody always talk about how music make them feel, but music does put us in moods because the music is the frequency. So a lot of this music that's out now, that a lot of the youth that we are scared of, like me personally, I don't want nothing to do with them because them niggas are fearless. You get what I'm saying? And the main cause of this fearlessness is through the fucking music. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to shame artists. You get what I'm saying? What you rap about is what you rap about. But when you rapping about killing, drilling, taking drugs, or whatever the case it may be, you may can't control what kids listen to, but you're pushing a fucking agenda. You're pushing this agenda, you get what I'm saying, to be about that street life, to be about that thug life. That's a spirit itself. So when that spirit, you get what I'm saying, you putting that in the music and the frequency, you get what I'm saying, which controls, you spreading that.
You cooking with a recipe.
Yeah.
You cooking with a full-fledged, tried and true, centuries old
and people
recipe,
jumping on that wave,
which is mixed lyrics with not tone but sound, and now you get a certain,
and the tongue, the manifestation, because what you speak is is very much what comes true.
Yeah, that's true. So when you're talking about which ways do you see spirituality, or which ways do you see the spiritual world personally, people can see that through the music. You can see a wave of, like, for those who are old enough to understand when music changed, and hip hop particularly changed. Like, for real. Looking back, you can see it like, well, wait a minute, that was a switch.
Even the sound, the lyrics, it's just all,
the imagery, what a rapper looks like or supposed to look like now is completely different.
Where does y'all first get the word spirit from? Like, where did
church?
Yeah. All right. So it's interesting, right? The Bible, the word spirit in the Bible, is the Hebrew word ruach.
And what does ruach mean?
Mind. most importantly. Yeah. Mind, energy, force, fire.
You.
So, to me, spirits, it's not spooky, right? It's not like some ghost flying in your body. It's your mindset.
Yeah.
Like some people, you got the spirit of alcoholism on you because you probably come from a line of alcoholics or you've been introduced to it, so now it has overtaken you.
Yeah.
You got the spirit of promise, the spirit of promiscuity.
Yeah.
It's a spirit. It becomes who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You are like when you can't help it. That's like having a spirit.
Courage is a spirit. If you're looking at it like
Courage
that, courage is a spirit.
Courage is a spirit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Your whatever your being is, whatever your makeup is, like emotionally, it's your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people have a spirit of violence.
Yeah.
Spirit of sadness.
And for some of this that's depression for you.
Yeah. Depression.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's contagious.
And so you know what I'm saying?
All of it's contagious.
So this stuff is real. Like I don't in the spirit world, like me literally flying into another. I don't know. It may look more. Somebody may see that, right? But like tangibly, it's just like I've been in different mindsets. I've been in more mindsets in the last 5 years than I have my first 36 years. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about challenging perspectives.
You dig what I'm saying? It's like trauma will take you there. Trauma will put you in spaces. A breakup from a relationship. In my case, a surgery, a heart failure diagnosis, on top of losing your family at the same time, on top of losing your career or having to retire early at the same time, put you in a. Yeah. I was on a spiral. Hell, I might still be spiraling a little bit. I got 3 counselors trying not to spiral. You dig? So we all go through anger.
Absolutely.
That's definitely a spirit.
And it's normal. That is normal for everybody to go through those emotions. Like you said, anger. People, like, when you be angry and stuff like that, people think it's a bad thing. You know, maybe how you, how that anger comes out and how you express it, but it's not a bad thing.
Like some people get lost. Some people get lost in it.
And lost in these emotions that they cannot control. This is why it's important that we as humans control our emotions. Yeah. And because we can't, this is why we have the results that we do now. Because like we're not trying to learn how to control our
my mother.
Most people just live their emotions.
Yes.
And they justify it through living it. I feel it, so it must be.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Natural.
It's real.
Yeah, it's natural.
So that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, as opposed to checking their selves, and this is how you become spiritually aware.
Yeah.
You start becoming aware if you're a jealous person, when jealousy comes into you. If you're an angry person, you start to realize when anger right, what am I going to do with this now?
What's the resolution?
Acknowledgement first.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you see it. Like, okay, cool, I'm starting to feel it. You know, it's coming again. What triggered it? Okay, cool. That what triggered it. And it's not that person.
It?
Yeah.
Wow.
You really do need to like look at yourself that way. But most people do not do that. They want to be justified in how they live because of whatever happened in life. But it don't work that way.
I think this is why not therapies, like Alcoholics Anonymous or NA works how, or Narcotics Anonymous works how they work. They never say that they're not an addict.
Yeah, you always act in
and I think one of the reasons I don't know this for a fact, but I wouldn't be shocked if one of the reasons that they always say that they're an addict is because they have to acknowledge who they've been. Like one of the main, I haven't cheated on nobody. Cheating been defined as not having sex with somebody I wasn't supposed to since I was 24, right? One of the things that helped me, especially now, is that it's saying, yeah, I am a cheater. I would cheat. But now I can acknowledge this is a fault of mine because I have desires. I don't care who I'm with. I'm going to have a desire of another woman. I'm going to do it. And being able to say that out loud and acknowledge it and live in my truth helps me manage. It may not help everybody else. Maybe other people got a lot of themselves or maybe that's not their affliction, but it's one of mine.
No.
So, I got it. So when I say it, it's like, okay, now I can deal with it.
No.
You know what I mean?
I think the thing with Alcoholics Anonymous is also when they have to acknowledge that they're an alcoholic or that they're still an alcoholic or still an addict, is that it is a day-by-day thing. Yeah. And again, this goes right to what we were just talking about, how you have to acknowledge yourself. You have to, check yourself. And I think them saying that is a way of checking themselves. Like, look, bro, you a drink away. You a situation away from, you know what I'm saying?
I've been working.
It helps you be careful.
I normally
right, because you one emotional breakdown from taking a sip.
or taking another dose.
Another dose. You one
seriously.
person pissing you off or saying the wrong thing to you, for you like, man, fuck this, and going into your emotions and not checking yourself, and then going for that bottle or going for that drug.
That could be hard, and I'm not making excuses. Sometimes that can be really, really hard for people to like really to come to accept in terms with. I've been working in behavioral health, that field for over a year now, and I normally don't talk about that job. It's not something because it's like people talk about mental health and mental health. Like you got people from schizophrenia, people from fucking molesters. You get what I'm saying? And these are the people they cannot, as long as they do not come into terms with you and accept and acknowledge who they are or what they like or even what they did, it's never ever gonna be a solution for them.
That's interesting. So it is help for like child molesters. Like they really got therapy for them, stuff like that.
Oh man.
I mean, I think that's dope.
I'm not
they
gonna
have help.
say too much because of again because of the field I work in, and again like because this shit is every day. You get what I'm saying? This shit is every day in these people's lives, and it's like working with them and trying to help them. It's like okay, I don't understand what they did, but it's just like damn,
I understand where they come from.
Life really fucked up for you. Like you get what I'm saying? And their past. You get what I'm saying? Your past, and like you said, they become that fucking spirit, and it all ties to trauma. So it's like it's hard for them to accept what they've done, or they will not, a molester or a rapist not gonna come out and yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it, and if they do, they lying on their deathbed. You get what I'm saying? Like Ted Bundy or some shit like that. They're really not gonna come out with it unless they really need to. And that's to authority. It's not going to be a random conversation, or it's not even going to be out into a intervention type. You know how long it takes for people to come to these NA meetings, or these, even the fucking alcoholics. Like you got alcoholics, it's like they need to take some medicine. You get what I'm saying? They know they need to take this medicine. They know they don't need to drink, because if they drink, then there's going to be a chance that this medicine is not going to work. They're going to constantly drink. Why? Because like you said, they become that spirit, and it's hard for them to come into acceptance and acknowledging that. But it's not so much of them, it's society, because we sit and we judge these people and these
they don't have a safe space to be vulnerable enough to get to that point.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. What does the devil sound like?
What is what?
What does the devil sound like?
What does the devil sound like?
What does the devil sound like?
That's funny that you asked that, because I don't even have an answer for you.
I would say he sounds like a whisper.
Oh, yeah.
And I think a lot of people get into their traps from the whisper.
It's a mind thing.
They get in their trap from the whisper.
It's a mind
That's
thing.
It's the suggestion. It's the, hey, go ahead. The devil's not loud at all. The devil's very subtle, very chill, very quiet. And that's how those ideas slide into your...
Real quick,
real easy, real unabated, unblocked, unguarded, unaware. They just, hey, you feel a certain way, don't you?
Do it.
Have that drink.
Do it.
Who else is going to be here for you?
Yeah.
Now the other thoughts start to slide in, and before you know it, you got a snowball, and now you're doing the very thing you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I only ask that because we're having this conversation about how do you see the spirit world. I kind of see the spirit world in 1,000 different ways.
Man.
Like when I go into the forest and I look at nature, I look at spirits. Because it's like, how in the hell do you have all of this life around me that communicates with itself and communicates with each other, and
the trees itself are spirits.
The plants, the grass,
you
the
hear
dirt.
Me? And it's just
the water,
like
the air, the sun, the moon.
The vibration that you get from it all, and it's like it's all beautiful spirits. That's why when people say spirits are bad, like
depends on which ones you're dealing with.
It depends on the one that you acknowledge. It depends on the ones whatever your mindset is. That is what you're gonna believe.
And then there are some people who attract evil spirits, or evil, not even evil, but just darkness, because
that's what they think about.
They don't acknowledge the darkness in themselves, and they can't clear that out. If you don't acknowledge it, you can't clear it out. Yeah. So you end up attracting it because you're spewing it. You're spilling it.
That's funny you said that. I was just telling somebody on the phone yesterday, because I do tarot readings and things like that. I've been doing it for some years, but it's become more like private or whatever to protect my energy. And I was just sharing with somebody, your mind will attract whatever you don't want or whatever you want. And the example I gave her, I say, look, if you was on a train, right, and a man got on a train and the man was drunk, and you notice this drunk man, you get what I'm saying? And your man gonna be on, I hope you don't come to me. I hope you don't come over here in my space. I hope you don't bother me. All you gonna be focused on that man. That man is gonna come over and have your attention some way, he may not even touch you. He may sit there and stare at you. Why? Because you thought it. And even though you didn't want it, you still thought it. You get what I'm saying? So what you think, I feel like, is what you are.
You ever read anybody's thoughts before?
Yeah, I think we all can read each other's thoughts.
Again, another level of spirituality.
You read that energy.
Absolutely.
You know what some people be thinking. You can tell by how some people look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took shrooms and acid, and I think if more people took shrooms in this world, you get what I'm saying, a lot of people would loosen up, and a lot of people would see just not black and white. A lot of people would see things and people for who they are, and even within themselves. Like, that's why I got love tatted on the back of my ear, because I feel like love is the root of happiness, and love makes the world go round. So I feel like if everybody was loved properly, no matter who the fuck you are, even these evil-ass white men that's ruling the world, you get what I'm saying? Everybody was loved properly or had that love in them. None of this shit wouldn't be happening.
But you have to have a certain lens to see that through this shit that we call life right now, especially the world we're living in.
Yeah.
It ain't a whole lot of love, and love is actually kind of like it's almost like bait.
Just like hate, this love right now. Hate, love.
Yeah.
I think they got a bad. I think they got a bad deal. I think all people who come from long money got a bad deal, because the reason I'm saying that is because the world has always been, amongst other things, survival of the fittest. It has never not been survival of the fittest. So like it wasn't first love. It was first, I need this food more than you do, and I'm proving to you by getting you the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't move in love first. They had to.
They couldn't move love first when? When are we dating back to?
I'm talking since recorded history.
Okay.
So people, there was all there, but then you got to imagine that whenever civilization first started popping up, hell, even starting with the animals.
Yeah.
I want this food. I got to get this food or I'm going to die. Or my family need this food or I'm going to die. So we'll run y'all off that lake because there's fish over there, especially if y'all not sharing the fish.
So do you think this is something that the humans, you get what I'm saying, created versus
No, it's just always been
whatever.
Here.
Okay, you say it's always been
The
here.
Bible talks about it, right? Isaiah 45:7, it says, I form the light and the darkness. I, the Lord thy God, created good and evil. Right, so, and I don't take none of this stuff literally like that, but I take it as a metaphor, because I've never seen evil without good far behind. I've never seen good. I've never seen good without evil far behind.
How can you even have good
without
evil?
You can't even appreciate it.
How can you even have evil without?
Right.
Like you need both. You need both of them to judge each other.
Everything has a polar opposite. That's matter, literally, and antimatter.
Like you can't split.
And if they touch, shit explodes.
You can't split good. Like you can't split the relationship between good and evil. They're yin yang.
The yin and the yang.
They're yin yang.
That Batman and Joker.
You know what I'm saying?
Superman and Lex Luthor.
And the thing I found, and speaking of the spiritual conversation, the idea of the yin yang, which I recently learned. The yin yang has the opposite colors on each side,
Feminine
but then
and masculine energies.
Right, whichever application you want to apply it to, but in the middle of each yin yang is a little bit of the other.
Mm-hmm.
So in the white one, which I guess would represent purity, there's some black, there's some impurity. In the impure side, there's some purity there. So the fact that these are always going around in a circle, but each one contains each other, but they never blend, is this dichotomy of good and evil that resonates within all of us. So when you say that Ted Bundy and some of these other killers, all they needed was some love, that white piece is that love piece, that humanoid piece in them that probably could have switched the tide for them, but majority of them is black.
The one that wins is the one that's fed the most.
It was the one who's fed the most.
It's the one that's fucking fed the most.
Right there.
And some of us can't help what was fed to us.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely
You're in mental
true.
health, so you're probably familiar with conversations about when a person becomes who they are. It's very young in age.
Oh,
it's like I don't know how I've heard from 7 to 17, but let's just go in the middle, right? Let's say 13. You are who you are by 13. That ain't your fault.
It's not your fault because
if you are who you are by 13, that ain't your fault. But then you're left to have to make decisions to change. But you're already socially conditioned, and people don't look at that because I guess it's fucked up. But that individual, still has to do the accountability thing, and it's damn near I want to stop short of saying unfair because that's just life, but it's fucked up.
Unfair. It's unfair.
It is. You're born into a spiritual realm with spirits around you. You're born into a family. Somebody's an alcoholic, somebody's a crackhead, somebody's high maintenance, somebody's jealous, or somebody's good and loving and caring. You know what I'm saying? You'll pick up on some of those spirits. You know what I'm saying? They will become part of your spirit.
Your mom hates your dad. Your dad's actually an asshole.
You know what I'm saying? Or your dad is actually the opposite.
Or the opposite, and mom hates him because for some other reasons. Or dad is just fooling you all the time, and it's so many different dynamics with that that a kid has to deal with and don't even know what's happening.
And so off your comment about how at a certain age you learn, like you become who you are, another and not same lane, two things true at the same time. Throughout life, you're hit with different things that really do cause you to make decisions about how you're going to change now.
Yeah, and how you're gonna be, how you want to be perceived in the world, and how you want to be as a person. Yeah,
think about sadness.
You don't have a choice.
Think about sadness. A lot like my timeline. The timeline is fucking. I don't know if it's just my timeline, but
sad.
Man, the timeline over the last couple months has been just hard.
Are you guys, because a lot of people not into horoscopes, I know, and science and stuff like that, but I study a lot of astrology and astronomy and stuff like that. And I do read into the planets and the stars and things like that. And some of the transitions, the transitionings that's happening with the planets, like you said, a lot of people are sad. And it's been going on for like the past few months. But for instance, you hear about Mercury retrograde a lot, right? And every time Mercury retrograde come up, you notice a lot of people just want to argue. A lot of people just, crashing or bumping heads. Or a lot of people want to get their point across. Or even when it comes to like something where something on the internet happens that's really big, or we paying attention to our phones, or the phone break, or you seeing car accidents outside. I do think the planets have like a hold and an effect on us based on where they're transitioning. So I do feel like the sadness come from certain transitions, like Aquarius is about to be in Capricorn until 2043, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the planet of Capricorn itself rules like responsibility. It rules like structure, boundaries. It rules like the long-term goals. It rules like, fatherly figures and things like that. So everybody, I'm saying, going to have this feeling of, certain energies, and don't nobody even know what the fuck is going on.
So question, what planet is Capricorn associated to?
Capricorn is associated with Saturn.
Saturn.
Yes, Capricorn is associated with Saturn, and Saturn is Saturn don't come to play. That's the planet of karma. So that's what we're talking about. What you put in is what you get. You get what I'm saying? And it's not to go away from, because I know y'all, mentioned the Bible and things like that. I'm not going to say I'm a big fan of the Bible, but I study the Bible. It's like a puzzle to me. Like you said, a lot of metaphors. So they speak of the stars, but not, not really. So it's like when certain planets are in, that's why everybody have these emotions, and it's so sad because it's like the universe and life, and you get what I'm saying, whoever you may believe in, whatever the case, is waking you up to say, okay, this is what the fuck you need to be doing now. This is what you not need to be doing. You keep doing this is gonna happen. This pattern keep on happening because you're not learning this lesson from the last 2 years ago when it came up. This is why people constantly going back to ex-boyfriends, giving them chances, knowing damn well that nigga had a baby on you. You get what I'm saying? But you're not learning your lesson. So guess what? When this planet come back around in the next year, you're gonna be put back into these positions, like, you get what I'm saying, until you learn.
So I'm a nerd.
I love it.
And one thing that I've developed in my way of thinking is to look for patterns. Patterns don't lie. Patterns don't tend to lie.
Nope.
Now, you may have a couple questions with the first iterations of patterns, but if you actually take a good stock, you'll see these patterns lining up. You'll understand, okay, this is some real shit. So this is a through line that I can rely on. So I try to look at patterns in the world. I look at the media. Like we talked outside. Yeah. I don't know where I saw it at. But it was some conversation between like Angel and the devil or something like that. Something in that regard where it was said that the devil cannot do anything to you that he doesn't show you.
You did say that, yeah.
So he has to show you what he's going to do before he's allowed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like just him being able to show you. So you look at what's going on with everything that we have at our fingertips now, and it's like, God damn. Like, man, you can show you any fucking thing. I can take your picture and make you a different race. I can make your weight different. I can completely manipulate a visual of you. I can manipulate audio of you. I can manipulate so much and really show and shape a narrative. And if I do that over a nice swath of people, I can gather that energy and focus that energy into one point.
Yeah.
So I can create a whole bunch of negativity. I can create a negativity cloud.
Yeah.
You know, I can create a jealousy cloud. I can create these negative depression clouds, sadness clouds, or fearful clouds and shit. So it's like, wow, you could really manipulate the fuck out of some spirits.
That's how I know Kels didn't do it.
Shit.
Absolutely.
That's how I know Kels didn't do it.
Man.
They manipulated the video.
I feel like
Spirits.
they do manipulate. I'm not gonna say that about Kels. I'm not gonna touch that. You know, I'm not gonna touch the Kels thing because there's too many grown niggas and grown women. I remember Kels used to be at Kenwood, so I ain't gonna touch that one.
He was.
But
He was.
He was there.
I do feel like even in like the celebrity world, when certain celebrities don't want to abide by their rules and stuff like that, they go down. Cat Williams, they tried to fuck Cat Williams. Remember he was getting beat up by kids and stuff. I do think they played
One child he got into an altercation with.
Child was choking him.
He can't beat the shit out of a kid. He on
But they
camera,
wanted
he
to
can't do that.
humiliate that
Of
man.
course they did, but he had no business in that situation in the first place.
I agree. So I do.
So how the hell did he get over there?
He went to a school to do some talking, and one of the kids got mouthy with him or some shit, and he ended up going verbally with some kid.
I thought it was his son's football game. I don't know.
It was maybe I'm wrong. I don't
So
know.
it was just a random. He was just at the kids' school.
From what I remember, but could
You know
be
what?
wrong.
You know something I think about rich people. I think the rich people they have a lot of interesting vices that get put out, right? A lot of crazy vices. I think I mentioned this in front of D. Smith before. I feel like they got crazy vices because what else the fuck are they going to do? They've probably had so many experiences that they're probably fucking bored. Mind you, I went through a phase where I got bored with pussy. Do you understand me? Do y'all remember what vagina meant to us when we was 19? We would have shot you for some coochie. But I went through a phase where I got tired of it because I had so many encounters that now I needed to do something else, and I fucking started jogging. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they got access to certain shit, and they can get niggas to sign NDAs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And their vices get crazy because what else? They need another thrill.
I think what happens is the more money you make, the deeper into the matrix you become, you get, and the more of the matrix, the more parts of the matrix you have to touch. And what happens is you got to change when you touch those pieces. Once you see $1 million, you don't go back to not seeing $1 million. Once you live out the ghetto, you don't go back to living in the ghetto. Once you get to certain places, you start to see how these mechanics and shit work. You start to see who are the people pushing some of these buttons. You start to see where these multi-million-dollar contracts come from, and you know where the money is being moved to and how it works. When you're a regular person, you don't see none of that shit. You just go to work, come home, make sure your kids are straight. But when you're dealing and talking to certain people, when you understand that money don't flow the way we think it do, when you understand that relationships don't work the way we think they do, when you understand that the media don't work the way we think it do, education don't work the way we think it do, healthcare, all the food, all the shit don't work the way we think it do, you start to realize you're dealing with a whole bunch of corrupt motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I got a book.
What the fuck we talking about? You dealing with a whole bunch of... So when you talk about vices, shit, we gotta have vices to take our mind off the bullshit we gotta do to people to stay to where we at.
Cause you know this, y'all see this banner right here? It's like a ladder of everybody that's really on top. You get what I'm saying? And Hollywood is nowhere near this fucking list of who's really running it and who's really controlling it, and that's why they got a battle.
Hollywood is, again, when I was talking about earlier about how the devil has to show you what he's gonna do to you before he does it.
Yeah.
Why you think we got all these crazy ass movies? All this shit we see in the movies suddenly looking like it's coming true or is true.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck are we talking about? We wasn't having a conversation about robots walking the street before the Terminator, and we weren't talking about it when we had started at the Terminator. When we saw the Terminator, it was entertainment. Everything is given to us as entertainment or convenience.
No, we've seen it as entertainment because Terminator is an old movie.
That's how it's packaged to us. Go to the movies and check out this dope ass multi-million-dollar movie. We don't think twice about how they had to make the shit. All the visual effects.
Who knew it was gonna be tied to the Matrix? And the Matrix is something.
Somebody did.
A black woman.
Somebody had some type of knowledge about something. Somebody. It may sound weird that some black woman, some random black woman, had these thoughts in her head and all this shit.
Shorty was
came up with stories.
Yeah, she was exposed.
She was exposed to something.
Something spoke to her or showed her something or reached in her dreams or something.
I think Hollywood is part financial masturbation, and part prophecy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Prophecy just means message.
Yeah.
George Soros.
No.
Fuck with you.
Build a brand. FBI.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
They fund majority, like movies like Terminator, Matrix. They fund those movies because it's.
In order for them. Because they into all these rituals and shit, and for order for certain shit to happen, they have to put a little bit of truth out there. They have to put a little bit of truth out there, and it's how we accept it. You get what I'm saying? But they have.
There's a little bit of lie. There's a little bit of truth.
A little bit of truth and a little bit of lie.
There's a little bit of truth in the lie, and vice versa.
I got a question. What do you think Martin Luther King felt like? How do you think Martin Luther King felt like knowing that the FBI considered him a messiah?
Scared out of his fucking mind.
How do you think? No.
Right, that's what I was going to say. He was working with him, so.
He had to.
He knew they was going to kill his ass.
So,
Why did he kill him?
Hold on, though. This to talk of spirituality. We talk about how you see spirits. You would most of us would assume that Martin Luther King was a very spiritual guy. You go from being a young 20-something, 25-year-old dude, getting hot on the preacher scene and whatever. Now all of a sudden you push to being the leader of a nation, and now you have to speak to the big guys in the government who can send. When you already dealing with local sheriffs, country ass niggas who ain't got shit but a badge and a hot ass station to go sit their ass in most of the day. You having a hard time dealing with them niggas. But now you're telling me that you got the army perhaps or the governor, people we see on the TV and the president mentioning your name. I'm not sure who funded them. But my point of the matter is that to me looks like a huge devil. To me, if I'm Martin Luther King and I got people coming to me saying, "Hey, that was good sermon, Pastor. Where you finna go next?" Shit, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but we supposed to be going to Alabama. We supposed to be going to California. We're going to Chicago. Everywhere you go, you got hate. Niggas want to kill you. Niggas getting death threats everywhere you go, and you talking about God is this and God is that. You trying to preach to folks who are getting the shit beat out of them and killed and shot at and hung and telling them and all kinds of shit and telling them that God is going to come and deliver them from this shit while you are getting death threats from the fucking FBI? Who the hell? Can you imagine what Satan looks like in your head? So when we talk about spiritual, spirits and how you see spirits,
the word devil means adversary.
Yeah, it could be
if he's in my way, he's the devil.
Yeah.
That's literally what that word means.
Like when we say we see demons, like, oh, they look like a demon.
But imagine what a pastor would feel like.
Yeah.
You preaching this God devil shit to people, but the government is in your ass.
Because the government's God.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
they in your ass. They got in the devil.
Yeah.
They got in the devil.
That would mean the government's God. Joyner Lucas.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the dichotomy there is like in terms of where your spirit man would go.
Hobson.
Nuts.
Illmind 7. Illmind 7. Yep.
So yeah, Martin Luther King got a little pussy on the side. He needed some.
He definitely.
Shit.
I don't know, but he needed it.
I don't.
Probably. Shit.
I hope it was white pussy.
He deserves some white pussy.
He needs to take it out on something.
But to answer that question, who funded it? The Rothschilds.
The Rothschilds. So again, going up that ladder, I think the more money you get, the more doors you come into that you have to now interact with the Matrix and see, oh, wait a minute. So now I got to talk to you about this? Yeah. Oh, we can't. Oh, Oh, that's how y'all operate.
Yeah, I think
okay.
Ice Spice then opened up one of them doors. She's actually going viral now on Twitter. I just seen it this morning. It was a prayer circle that they had. I don't know if it was after the show, but she was in a prayer circle. They were praying. During prayer, she did not look like herself. She looked like a demon. She did. And after the prayer, she never said amen. She did her hand like, what's that? She did that sign right after. And it was caught on video. And I do think that she has entered a door where she cannot turn back around.
So,
yeah.
So I get at niggas about chasing his money, like being so engulfed in that shit.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, like it's like it's a game I've never been comfortable playing, and it's cost me some business opportunities, to be honest. But like it's so fucking uncomfortable to be consumed with getting money. I get this shit away more than anything. I find reasons to spend money on stupid shit all the time because like it just don't fucking.
MONIX gave me money for my birthday. Shout out to MONIX.
You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers usually gotta shake hands for that bibs. So you be careful. But
you definitely better be aware.
Pause.
You definitely better be aware of different levels of where you can see spirits. Because the Bible says, not to quote the Bible, because I'm not a Bible thumper, but I've heard it said many times. We don't battle with. What is it? We don't battle with flesh
and blood. We battle with
principalities in high places, good and evil in high places, and that look around. How you see that?
But that's what you're saying. Like the money is transferable. It's transferable. So there's energy in that money that you receive. So that you gave me bread for my birthday, which I appreciate. You put intent behind that bread that you gave me.
I just did magic.
Exactly. You just did magic. So now it's my job to make sure that I do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to put this towards something in order for me to receive something positive up out of it.
Now imagine how you would feel if the money he gave you, he said, "Hey man, I just sent you a little something for your birthday." You're like, "Oh, I bet if you can go check." You go check, and then one of your bills hit direct deposit that you would have expected, and snatch that shit straight up out your hands.
Good thing I gave you cash.
And look, and that's either a curse on me or him. It's just right. It's just like if you give money to a homeless person. And you become cursed because you gave money to that homeless person. They're homeless for a reason. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying you transferred that energy to a homeless person. They're homeless for a reason. They needed to learn a lesson, and you keeping them away from that lesson.
It's all about the thought.
Think about it. No.
Because what if that homeless person finna die tomorrow?
I didn't say all homeless. I didn't say all. I'm just saying some.
What if they really need some on their stomach that day because they haven't ate, and you was the person
and that's
blessing.
But see, that's different, and that's why I say not all.
And that's another side of the spiritual conversation, which is they're in need of something. They don't know where the hell it's going to come from, but whatever it is, they're praying to something, hopes that somebody going to have a heart, and then you be that person that has the heart and answers that prayer.
That's the good side of it. But it's just like you giving me that $10. If I'm a true alcoholic, would you give an alcoholic $10?
But I don't know that.
But I'm just saying.
Right. My intent is to help you.
No, exactly. What I'm saying is, you know I'm not saying I'm alcoholic.
Right.
You know I'm alcoholic, but you still give me $10. Who's gonna be cursed with that? You know what I'm saying?
Check this out though.
You transferred that energy.
My mama is a fucking crackhead, bro. But how can I not give my mama a few dollars? You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? Somebody has to learn a lesson.
But whatever drugs you doing now, I don't know.
But at some point,
is going to be learning that, and it's not going to. In that situation, a lesson is going to be learned, and it may be a lesson for you, and it may be a lesson for that other person. But it would not have to be anything bad. It could be an eye opener lesson for you, like, damn, this could be me, and then for this person, it could be that blessing.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad all the time. I'm just saying it's always a lesson because you're transferring energy.
I also think that also there's something to be said about the intent in which comes from your direction. Yeah, like it's another thing for me to have the spirit on me, you know what I'm saying, or energy with me and interact with you. But that, depending on where you are spiritually or what your aura is, you know, my spirit may not ever touch yours. You know what I'm saying? So even if you see a homeless person who's in bad spirit, you just passing by wanting to help. You know, if your intent is to help, I don't think their
energy will not latch on to you because especially if you are protected overall, like spiritually, mentally.
True.
You know, like you said, it's with an intent on giving. Because when I spend money or whatever, I've changed my mindset. When I spend money and I got to pay a bill or something, the first thing, oh fuck, we got to pay a bill. All I say now is, and I've been really blessed.
Thank you.
No, I don't even say thank you. All I say, all the money I spend and contribute comes back to me multiplied. You know what I'm saying? I keep that going to keep me out of the mindset like, fuck, I ain't got no more money.
But that reverses the energy
It
that you're giving out. It gives it a boomerang effect.
Exactly, but so it doesn't always mean that. And that $100 could probably be my last $100, and I could be broke, but that don't necessarily mean that, you know, I'm not basking, but trapped into bad energy.
But you're not broke. If that $100 went to it.
But realistically,
If you need food and you had to pay that bill,
yeah, you broke now.
Well, you better not pay that bill first of all. Get you some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat first.
Internet is not more important than food.
My first landlord told me that she did. I had gave her my last, and what she told me, she said, "Don't ever give nobody your last. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter what bill for." She said, "Yeah, my very
real
first
land. That's a real
moved out
motherfucker.
at 23 because like she seen how hard I was like really coming from Chicago to Indiana trying to work. Like I got a kid, single mom, so you know she seen my hustle, but she also seen the struggle. And when she told me that, it definitely like opened my eyes to a lot. So, yeah.
So she saw a perseverance spirit in you.
And she helped me. I didn't even know. So that was my blessing. It was meant for me.
Perseverance. We're gonna put that in the shop book.
You know some other shit the Bible said, man? It says God will give you over to a reprobate mind. Reprobate mind meaning
you okay with it?
Nah, you stuck there now. I ain't fucking with you. I'm gonna leave you right. I'm gonna leave you where you at.
I thought reprobate mind meant that since you're gonna go your way, I'm gonna let you your way.
We're saying the same thing. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
If you gonna
like I'm gonna leave you over there.
Yeah, let you ride in it.
That's your shit, and you got to find your way out. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna try to keep saving you and keep showing you
everything to keep you away, but you still okay. You got it.
And I had to tell my son one time he was on this little path. I'm like, son, I'm gonna lead you there. So you come back right. I ain't gonna keep proactively pulling you up out of that. And he got it together.
Hell, you need a spirit. You need a spirit mind to even see that in your own life.
Oh, Jesus.
You need a spirit mind to even see that in your own life when you be going through certain things, man. Shit, put that shit up. No, real talk though. You do. You gotta be able to.
It lives through Shoptlk 7.
You did.
Nah, but for real though, like I love being a nerd because it really does give me the freedom to just think about some weird shit.
Yeah. And you won't be looked at like, bro, you tripping.
No, because I know that the weird shit I'm freely thinking about is based on shit that's already here. That's why it's even a thought.
Do y'all think knowledge can be an evil spirit?
Yes.
It depends on what you use your knowledge.
The Bible says, I keep
Yes.
using the Bible. It's real. It is what it is. It says, it talks about how knowledge puffs up. Like you could be, knowledge could be inflated. Like the conscious community shit, right? There's so many people who know stuff. It's a lot more people who know stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got no wisdom. Ooh. They just know shit. They just have information.
Here's another side to that. No, that's good shit. That's good.
They don't know how to apply it. They haven't even experienced this shit. They just regurgitating something they read. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous.
And they using it. Half of them using it to get women because all of a sudden now all the women are sapiosexuals.
So
you dig what I'm saying? Like, bro, I study with the 5%ers, right? I'm telling you, I've never used that knowledge to get no ass. That information, I ain't gonna call it knowledge. I've never used that information.
Wisdom, freedom, understanding.
That's supreme
equality.
Mathematics. Knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Number one is knowledge, 2 is wisdom, 3 is
supreme head,
3 is understanding, 4 is culture, 5 is power, 6 is equality, 7 is God, 8, that's what 7 in the Shoptlk 7 come from. 8 is build or destroy, 9 is born, and 0 is cipher.
Hey, I love you, bro.
What?
Put it up.
But I'm saying, like, some ladies hear that shit and they would suck my dick tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough I ain't got no choice but to hit him with this relationship perspective that I stole from B. Smith. You know what I'm saying? But
I think that's a good ass point. On the side of that, parallel to that, I think another reason that knowledge can be evil is because of where it comes from and the fact that we're in the medium in which we're taking it. If I see a video, right, I take it for granted. But if I read it, if I sit here and thumb through words, it intakes differently through the human experience. And there's something about the written word that we give so much grace to. So if you read a book, you automatically think that that's fact. That's the person's perspective, that's fact. We don't take into consideration that is just a person's perspective. That's a slice. in a very, 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 very thin slice of time and experience, period.
And more people with this same experience, but you only heard that one.
But because it's in a written format, it holds a lot more weight. And I don't know if that's a primal thing that we have.
Well, because you tend to appreciate it more because you didn't get it easy. It's not as easy as looking at a fucking phone and hitting Control F.
That's true.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I love ebooks. Don't get me wrong. But I get more out of my paper books.
Yeah.
I'm reading the fucking DSM-5 right now. That's the fucking psychology authority book. But you know what I'm saying?
And to connect with the spirit, maybe humans have a spiritual connection to paper and words.
That's why they say
we gotta come. Well, that shit used to be alive. So
like imagine
a tree. So
imagine this was 1600s.
Fucking with a carcass.
Imagine this is 1500, right? And you walking with your family or whatever, and you dig into some shit. You come up on a book. Do you know how valuable that probably was to you at that point in time? Like, what the fuck?
And then half them niggas didn't even know what to do with it.
You see what I'm saying?
Not to the printing press and everybody started reading.
So
Gutenberg press.
So when you came across somebody who had written some words on a piece of paper before you, it probably held a whole lot more.
That shit is a treasure.
Oomph and value to it. Like think about how old furniture is. You get a piece of old furniture, you feel the 80s or the 60s or the 70s in it. Like, oh, this is antique. I feel it.
But low key, for a lot of people, books was damn near a curse though. Because go back to I'm in the Bible all day, and it is what it is today. Fucking
what up?
Not at all. I just studied. I really studied that shit. That's why I don't believe it. I don't believe it because I studied it.
The closer you get, the further.
It's like a puzzle.
It can be, but like it ain't even real, nigga. We don't have an autograph. Like, where's the first Bible? We don't. These niggas wrote. These niggas, right? But that's what you're saying. But none of us know that for real.
Exactly.
So like the first Bible ain't there. So where's the autograph? But let me get this out first. Stupid. The tree, knowing shit, right? The tree of knowledge. God told him not to fuck with the tree of knowledge. Don't go over there unless you're gonna be aware. They done fucked around and ate the fruit off the tree of knowledge.
It's cursed.
It wasn't an apple. The Bible said fruit.
It's really cursed.
But now you know shit. Now you know you naked.
Mm-hmm.
Who fuck told you you was naked? Who told you needed clothes?
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I didn't know half the shit I knew. It made me overly militant. It made me alone. I alienated my family. I ruined my marriage. Well, it was my part in it, at least.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I helped ruin my marriage. My kids had strife with my stepkids had strife with their father.
I don't think you understand how deep this is.
You dig? And I ain't saying don't know shit. I'm saying you got to beware, ignorant, not knowing shit. Like the way I live my life right now, I ain't telling a lot of people because I need y'all to have plausible deniability. I mean, I be talking about it, but not the people involved. I'm into some shit right now where I need niggas to have plausible deniability. When I was doing dirt, nigga, I did it. Nobody ever could tell you they did dirt with me. I could tell you about it, to let you know I've been on that, but you won't know who was with there because nobody was there. Because I like the idea that niggas got plausible deniability. You can't snitch on me because you don't know shit. And that's good for you that you don't know shit. Because if you knew it and you snitched, what I got to do?
Yeah. No, but that's true though. The more you know, the quieter you will be. My mentor told me that, and he was a chief of the Masons.
A wise man once said nothing at all.
You should not talk.
Is this shop?
You
Shop
should
service?
not. You should observe more than you talk.
Shop service.
Put it up there. You should definitely observe more than you talk.
Yeah.
You should observe more than you do anything, really, because that's part of learning. Just shut the fuck up and just pay attention to shit. Shut the fuck up and look for patterns. Shut the fuck up and learn where you are in this space. How you affect the space, how the space affects you. You know, other stuff going on. You start talking about spirit shit, dude, it can get real, real deep.
This shit get heavy.
Can I say this? I want to say this a long time ago.
Go for it.
Grab the mic,
It don't match. It don't match. Pause. It don't match now. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say earlier. That's why I don't drink with everybody.
You can't.
I don't drink with everybody. Like, if we're partaking in this bottle, there's certain heads on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody touching this bottle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it say what? Wine, beer, and
spirits.
Clearly, this is a spirit. We all know how we are when we get drunk, and I want to be around those people, or at least I want to be in the same intent with the people that share the same thing that I got. I'm with y'all.
I used to be a sex demon off that shit.
I'm still a sex demon.
I don't drink it no more. I probably would still be, but it got stupid after a while.
But can I say this though?
That's why they say pill dick and pill vagina is like too much. That's the spirit itself.
Pill vagina. What was it?
Like people who take pills.
Oh, pills.
The spirit itself. I feel like it's a sex thing. I feel like they are sex demons. A lot of sex demons for people who take pills like ecstasy. You know, all of that. Yeah, like ecstasies and mollies. No matter what it is, I feel like those are sex demons.
That's
just
crazy.
as well as the alcohol.
A mouth has always been pill enough for my dick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to those ladies.
Finish up. What was that? No, would you finish?
I'm sorry.
On your point?
I was good.
Okay. It always gets deep when you talk about spirit, man.
I didn't think it was gonna get this deep. Golly.
I did.
Fuck.
I did.
I mean, everybody in here is a member of Shop Service.
Shop Service, exactly.
Just today.
Shop Service.
Because it's my birthday.
We had Shop Service.
It is
today.
your birthday. It is your birthday. Shout out to the boy, Bel Air Bibs in the building, man.
Happy goddamn birthday.
AKA Off-Season Bibs. Off-Season Bibs in the building.
Yeah.
Pause.
Bottle service is off season right now?
Yeah. Hey.
Off-season Bibs. I like that. Hey, I like off-season Bibs, bro.
No, MONIX said some shit. I don't know if he remembers.
What do you say?
But I did something. We had just came back up here. I was like, yo, bottle service officially back. This nigga replied, where did it go? And I was like, damn, bro. You know what I did? Deleted his comment, bro. You are not gonna put me
Oh, he said that shit
online.
online.
Yeah, bro.
You posted that shit.
I know. It was love in there. I ain't feel no way about it. If somebody else would have said it, I would have. Shot yeah, we should get their opinions.
So we gotta get off in a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna get off in a minute. Robin E in the building. What's going on, Robin E? Talking about bottle service in the house, man. Bottle service in the building. Yeah. What's going on, Chief? Say what's up to the people, man. Yeah. Robin E, we got a question for you. So, we talking about spirit. How do you see spirit? What personal ways do you see spirit?
Like spirit, like
Spirit
ghosts?
world, yeah, like the spirit world. We was talking about it outside earlier about like spirits and shit. And so we've been in here talking about different ways that people see spirits in the spirit world. You got any intake for that?
Y'all getting deep. Okay.
Shout out to Robin E, by the way, man. Bottle service in the house.
On the air.
You got an example?
I don't know. I mean, for me, I feel like, yeah, it's like an energy thing.
There you go.
Sometimes when you exchange certain energy with people, you're able to kind of feel that spirit. You're able to feel that presence. You're able to kind of feel just that disconnect, at least for me. And I'm able to kind of know, like, how I need to maneuver around this person. Okay, your energy off. Maybe you got a spirit on you right now. Let me reroute what I'm about to do because I don't want it to latch on to me.
Influence is a conduit for spirit. So you get around certain people, you start doing the shit they do. You put me in another country or region, my accent changes. I bullshit you not. I can't even fucking help it. I was, man,
it happens
so fast.
Acclamation.
In Jamaica, bro, I listened to so much reggae as soon as I got off the goddamn plane in Jamaica. What Tagwan and what that boy talk, but what am I saying? I'm starting to imitate that shit. They mad because they want me to talk like I'm from Chicago. I'm like, oh, fuck is you talking about?
That's true. That's true.
You feel me?
All right, we're going to get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the boy, Life Coach Jeff. What up, Life Coach Jeff? We got Giuliani Kennedy in the building. What up, Julie? Shout out to the boy Giuliani, man.
Pause. Call that man Julie.
They call him Julie.
This nigga D abbreviate everything.
Shout out to the boy. Shout out to JK in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man.
There we go.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to another episode of Shoptlk 7, man, on a Monday night, man. We got bottle service in the building, dog. You know what I'm saying? Black Tea Bills. We got Aqua in the house, Robin E. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Shot Blizz out there in Phoenix, man. Safe travels on the way back now. Where can we find you, Black Tea? Talk to us. You might as well get on camera. You might as well get on camera.
Nah, man, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight before the 25th. So
shout out to the boy Black Tea Bibs, aka Bel Air Bibs, aka Off-Season Bibs. Talk to him.
That's hard, bro.
Thank you, bro. Hey. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
You just took Blizz's title for the nicknames, bro.
I've been took Blizz's title for nicknames, man.
Yeah, but everywhere Bel Air Bibs, I officially changed everything to Bel Air Bibs, bro. Bel Air Bibs.
Bel Air Bibs. Okay.
You going different color shirts now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working today.
Yeah.
I was working today, so I was chilling. I swear to God.
I've been knowing this nigga since 2019.
Uh-huh.
It's always
Black Tea.
Mostly.
Don't nobody know the story behind that
Where you
shit.
be getting your black tees from?
I mean, it be everywhere now. Hell no.
He knows the guy who knows the guy who knows the guy. That's how you get his money.
Obviously got the hookup.
I'll say this though. I don't do the beauty supply store because they shrink too fast.
They do.
And they become dingy.
They ain't shit.
Shout out to Mr. T-shirts and Harvey. There's one spot.
Shout out to Mr. T.
You know, but yeah, shout out to Mr. T-shirts. They was also a sponsor of Bottle Service. But Bel Air Beers everywhere. Follow the whole squad collectively as a group.
Yeah.
Real Bottle Service 19. All right.
Aqua, talk to us, baby. Where can they find you?
Oh, yes. You can find me everywhere at Vat with Aqua, VATBEWAQUA. And, I'll definitely be dropping the link soon for Aqua Yarnicles. So, y'all definitely got to stay tuned for that.
Aqua Yarnicles, man. Yeah. Robin E, talk to him. Where can they find you real quick?
Yes, what's up, y'all? It's Robin E, on Media Woman of the Midwest. Y'all can follow me on IG at RobinE93 or search Pillow Talk Podcast on all major platforms. Tap in with me.
I've been stalking that Instagram for 3 years. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Talk to us, bro. Where can they find you, man?
Yo, Tone Diesel. Follow me, Tone Diesel. Everything, G-Talk 2020, Plethora Life.
Yes, sir. Media MONIX.
Oh shit! You can find me on Christian Mingle at Media MONIX. Looking for the first ladies. They fucking, you know. You can also find me here on Shoptlk 7 Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You won't see me here Tuesday because I'm on 102.3 Rejoice, Spire Radio, where we create a safe space for real conversation. Sunday nights, 9/11, so 106.3, Ownership Club. You know, you feel me? See us for all your motherfucking advertising needs. We can wrap that shit up from all them stations and here. You did what I'm saying. D. Smith does the best promo I've ever seen in my life. So, you did.
Speak to him. Y'all know what it is, man. Shoptlk 7, we up top and we get down. Catch me tomorrow night, man. Get this R&B Tuesday nights, man. It's going down. I don't know who's going to be here, but y'all know the R&B hits will be here. All the local artists, R&B artists that are rocking with us, man. We're going to be rocking all R&B tomorrow night and on Thursday night as well, man. But y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night with the homeboy Smooch Wallace and special guest whoever, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well. Oh, also, we got something coming up on September 10th.
Yeah, 10th.
There's the 10th, man. Shout out to the boys on 10th, man.
8 days.
Going stupid, man. Going stupid. Next Tuesday, we are doing a special collab show, man. Shout out to the collab, dog. Shout out to the collab, man. We're doing our next event next Tuesday. Inbox us for the details, man. But it's going to be stupid. All right, special invite only. So make sure y'all hit us up, all right, and let us know what's going on, and we'll pack the house, all right. And we also got a special service, special bottle service coming to you guys from the Wild Hair on the 25th of September. 25th of September. All right, man. Check it out. Y'all be there.
Do you think you could get them to give us a discount on the gumbo?
I don't know. We're going to see, though. We're going to see.
Fuck.
We definitely going to see. Yeah.
And they always got a thick ass fucking cashier and make me buy that shit.
Yeah. Listen, y'all be there, man. Be there September 25th, man. At the Wild Hair is going down, man. Bottle Service is doing our live broadcast from the Wild Hair, man. The homeboy. The first? This is the first? Oh, shit. It's the first. It's the first one, man. Y'all be there, man. Check out the homeboy Bel Air Bibbs, man. Shy, Blizz, me, Get This D, Robin E, and the homegirl Aqua, man. We're going to be in the building, man, for our first live bottle service podcast at the Wild Hair, man, with a special guest, 360 Pooh, and the homeboy Paperwork, man. So y'all make sure y'all are there once again, man. September 25th, man. Doors open at 7. Be there, dog. It's going down. All right. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be there, and we love y'all. We appreciate y'all once again, man. Shoptlk 7. We're up top. We get down. Talk to us, Bel Air.
Free bottle with Bel Air to the finest female in Wild Hair.
All right, finest female in the Wild Hair, man. Free bottle of Bel Air.
Aqua, I'm trying to get this bottle, so y'all just walk in with me so we can get the bottle. You feel me?
These the bros.
They your bros. I would pay them for hugs.
All right, y'all. We're finna get up out of here. Make way for the homegirl Freak, man. And Freaky Food for Thought, man. Shout out to the homeboy Shy Max. Shout out to Canna K. Shout out to The Voice. Y'all stay tuned and check in every Monday nights right here on my radio Chicago from 9 to 11. All right, where it's more than radio. We getting up out of here. Shout out to the homeboy Dope Boy, the boss, man. Yeah. We're gonna get up out of here with that, man. Shoptlk 7. Let's go.
smoke on the wild side. Catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Casamigo, what you drinking? Twisted wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me